Ever wonder what these boxes are at your neighbor's front door? Watch this video and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, I'm going to unbox this HelloFresh. I'm going to show you what it's like. Right on top, we've got 6 dinners here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bunch of coupon propaganda stuff. And this is what's nice about HelloFresh is they include a picture of what it's going to be when it's done, your inventory so you can check, make sure you have all the things before you start cooking, and then the instructions on the back. Where Dinnerly is you're gonna have to go online and print that, or just look at it online. So inside of here, much different than, I'm gonna compare this with Dinnerly right now, which that's what I'll be opening next. But each bag says what it is: silky Sicilian penne, and this can just go right in the refrigerator. It's going to have a matching meat that goes with it. And then here's chicken, sausage. I don't know how to pronounce that. Rigatoni. So I'm going to take all 4 of these out. All 6. Those are all the frozen things. Now, yeah, it's completely empty. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring it down on the floor so they can look at it better here. They got 2 ice packs. And it says reuse. These are so hard to get rid of. I'm not sure. I've opened them up and dumped them out. And I think it's like shredded newspaper or shredded paper of some sort, frozen with the water. So I'll show you how the Dinnerly packaging is next. So here's Dinnerly. Here's how they arrive. And they make you think they're going to do it just like HelloFresh. But this is the only paper in here. And if you look inside, nothing's like put in individual bags. Just, in a way, kind of just thrown in there. So I don't like that part. Okay, so you have to go to their website and click on the cooking instructions. So you got to print these, then go back and forth and print all. We ordered 6 of them, so go again, go to the next one. Cooking instructions. Go to cooking instructions and print. So depending on how many meals you order at a time, you're gonna have to go do this over and over. So let's head back over to the box. Okay, so I just printed it. My printer only prints on one side. Got the picture, and just like HelloFresh, got the instructions. I'm just gonna staple this together here. And what I do when I get these is there's 6 meals, so I get 6 bags. Kind of trying to duplicate HelloFresh. So they got their inventory here. You're going to want to make sure that you have all the items. 2 russet potatoes. Go in here, grab 2 russet potatoes. So it makes it a lot more work with Dinnerly versus HelloFresh. And then next thing, I need 2 green bell peppers. Here's 1. I mean, the food is good, and when you're done cooking it, it's I don't notice really much difference between any of these meal kits as far as who has the better recipes. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through all this. I'm gonna package up. I'm gonna print all 6 of these meals, package up all 6 of them, and then I'll get back with you here. Okay, I just removed the first layer. They have this piece of cardboard in between here. And then the bottom layer is like sour cream, anything that's got to be really cold. The meat's semi-still frozen. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have some ice packs in here. There we go. Here's the ice packs. So similar to HelloFresh, inside of here is more than likely shredded like newspaper frozen water. I don't know how recyclable this is. Plastic bags with this. So they're all pretty similar to as far as how much waste you're going to have. Okay, it probably took us maybe 10 minutes to sort all these out. here's each item next to the ones we printed. Unlike HelloFresh where they print it for you. That's about the only difference. So I reused these bags from the last week when we had these. And one thing we did notice is like 3 of these items asked for garlic. They included 1 garlic, 1 big one. So I'm assuming they want us to divide that up because you never use the whole one for one meal. Then they included a little advertisement for holiday stuff. Thanksgiving's coming up. So not too bad. We're going to do the Marley unboxing next here, and then I'm going to cap everything off with approximate cost, what it'll be, because usually you get promotional discounts at the beginning. So I'll see you in a minute here. Okay guys, we got the Marley Spoon, Martha Stewart. Of course everyone knows about all the drama involved with her. Well, I guess let's start out. It says they offset 100% of their carbon emissions, which means that all these places have a lot of carbon emissions. And so then instead they plant a tree somewhere to subtract from what they did. Okay, here's the famous person. I don't know if this is more propaganda advertisement. So it looks like similar. When we get to the website, in the next section here, when we compare the prices, you can see they all use the exact same website like format. So seems like this is the same plastic, Climacell. They try to make it sound like it's, but you can tell there's plastic in there. Okay, now as far as organizing, this is the first time I've seen this also. I've had the Dinnerly and we've had the HelloFresh many times. This is the first time we got the Marley Spoon. It looks like they have a divider in the middle, which generally is just like sprawled out everywhere. But then it's starting to look familiar to more like Dinnerly, where HelloFresh seems to be more organized than that. And then we got one bag here. I'll just dump all this out first. So you get a paper bag. Some of the items. Okay, they've taken this from HelloFresh, where they print the things, and it's a nice durable paper. So we've got 4 meals in this one, and I'm not sure, what we spend like 20 minutes organizing the Dinnerly, and we're probably going to spend 20 minutes just organizing this. Let me get some bags, I'll be right back. And we're going to spend like 10 minutes organizing these into these other 3 packages, because that's what we're in the habit of doing now because of HelloFresh. Be right back. Okay, this is starting to be a headache. Underneath this layer is not the meat, it's another layer of something. Well, there is some meat and some of the items. So this is a lot less organized than pretty much the other 2 altogether. And for what I'm assuming right now it's like $40 more for the Martha Stewart version. Alright, so the last thing here, it's not labeled. I'm assuming this is Worcestershire sauce. And that's the only little hiccup here, except for, yeah, it took just as much time. This one bag was not separated out like I thought initially, so we had to divide it all up, just like Dinnerly. And if Dinnerly is, I haven't run the numbers yet, the cheapest, and they all taste the same, and now this is the most expensive, and it's just like Dinnerly. But HelloFresh is convenient. So once we crunch the numbers, if it's only $10 difference, it might be worth it. So we'll crunch the numbers next. Okay, just an update. Looks like Dinnerly updated their packaging to this aluminum foil, which I kind of like, because you just have to see what it looks like underneath it here. It's the ice packs that I hate trying to get rid of. I guess it's not really aluminum. It's a little bit of aluminum. Yeah, but you got still got the ice packs. All right. Okay, we got the final one. I got every plate. It says it's America's Best Value. Let's see what they got. I've never had this before. Get this whole bag out in here. inside the box we got, this is probably just advertisement. It would have been nice if it was, show us how to cook the meals. And, oh, it does. Alright, hopefully this one's going to be good cost value here, because I'm going to break all that down right after we do all these. Here's the ice packs. This one. Appears as if we just got 3 meals here too. So, not too bad. I don't see anything broken or dripping everywhere. That's what these are for. So as far as the garbage goes, we're going to have just 1 ice pack, 1 box, and this aluminum. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sort these out. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we got them all split up. It didn't take very long at all to split them. Everything looks really good here. Most of them are in this little box. This box helped out. So pretty much all the meals seem similar to all the different foods they got, or all the different companies. So it really has to do with the packaging and the prices. So we'll go ahead and cut to the prices next here. Okay guys, we got Factor 75. I thought this would be a good one because it's like you stick it in the microwave. It's a lot of time spent on HelloFresh and all those other ones. But this is for meals, so I don't think it's for 4 people. And this is $60. Oh, I'm very disappointed. 4 little boxes. That means $15 each. I think I could go to Walmart and get something like that. I don't know. I'm not really gonna recommend this. I guess we're gonna eat this in a minute here. So I'll let you know. I'll touch back in a moment here. Okay, here's Green Chef. And propaganda. And just like HelloFresh. You can tell I like HelloFresh as far as I like these printed sheets here. And I like HelloFresh the way it's somewhat organized with the bags inside. Wow, this is just like HelloFresh. Bags inside. This makes it easy. And at the very bottom, we're going to have our meats. And it's winter here in Iowa, February, so they're only putting 1 ice pack in here. And that's fine by me. It's a lot less garbage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the number crunching. I'll give you my opinion, and most importantly, I'll tell you what I recommend the most. Okay, I'm gonna crunch the numbers here, you guys. Yeah, it's horrible handwriting here. This is how the video went. I opened a HelloFresh, a Dinnerly, Martha Stewart. Every plate. Then I did Every Plate again to show the packaging was changing, but I believe that was winter. All of them started using less packaging. Then we did a Factor 75, which this was like the holy grail, because it says 20 minutes to cook this stuff, and it would take 40 minutes. And it's just a lot of time spent each night making these meals. So Factor 75, you just stick it in the microwave for 2 minutes. But turned out the first meals were $15 each, and that's like for maybe 1.5 people, or 1 person, basically 1. So, but I did find out that you could reduce that by ordering like 16 at a time, and then it's only $11 each. But then we went to Green Chef, which turned out to be the most expensive one, and but I believe when you go into their website, they give you 30 minutes and it says you can open a special deal and get half price. I believe they could probably compete with Dinnerly and Every Plate, but they got that marketing where they mark the price up twice and then you have to get that special discount. So basically this boils down to 4 meals of 4 And because the prices start cutting off if you start buying more at a time. We have a family of 4. We're ordering 4 meals a week. So then I would come up to, for instance, HelloFresh was $7.99 a meal plus $9.99 shipping. Comes out to $137. Divide that by 4. So each meal, when you sit down, was $34. That was too much. Nobody's that rich. I mean, some people are. Generally turned out to be, well, almost the best at $23 a meal. But if you order 6 meals, it's only $20 a meal. And then just set it up so you're ordering every 2 weeks. Basically balances out where you're still going to get 4 meals. This is what I'm going to switch to, what I recommend. And the Martha Stewart, that's way too much again, even more than HelloFresh. And Every Plate, that one was pretty good one. It was actually beat out Dinnerly just by 80 cents a plate. And Every Plate, you got to realize it included the papers that were printed. So that would be a good option. I like not having to print it with the Dinnerly, but if you do the option where you get 6 meals at a time and do it every other week, you're not going to get the deal like you do with Dinnerly. So, every dollar counts. Factor 75, even if you order 16 meals at once for $185, every time you guys sit down as a family to eat, it's going to be $46.50. And like Green Chef, like I said, maybe they'll straighten something out and it'll be $25. But it's going to be just the same as Every Plate or Dinnerly. So my recommendation for anybody who's watched all the way through the video this far is to get Dinnerly or Every Plate. And if you get Dinnerly, go ahead and go with the 6 meals, 4 people, and then set it up to do every other week, and you'll still end up getting 4 meals a week. All right, you guys. This was, I don't know how many, 100. This took 4 months, so we probably had 100 meals doing this. I would say that all these are probably packaged at the same factory. A lot of the packaging had this other companies' names on them. Everything seems so similar. The only difference is just the marketing. I'm sure Martha Stewart's getting a big cut. That's why hers costs more. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, Green Chef isn't really costing that much. It's just they double the price and then make you think you're getting a half price off. So I don't know. It's a good deal. It's a very fresh food for your family. You can take some time to make, but it's really good. Really good. I would recommend that everyone do this, especially if you're kind of getting stagnant in all your meals and eating the same things again and again. All right, you guys, hit the subscribe. I'll try doing some more videos. Like I said, this one was 4 months in the making. Bye.